What's up, Chelsea fans, and welcome back to the channel. Yesterday, Chelsea lost 1-0 to Arsenal in the Premier League, and yeah, are we surprised? I mean, going to the game, I didn't really have that much hope of us winning. I thought the best we could get from this game was a draw. Yes, Arsenal they've not been their best in previous games. I think going to this game they had one loss and two draws in three games, and we had like two wins and one loss in three games. On paper, it seems like we had a better form than them, but we know they are a better team. They are a better team. I was more surprised yesterday that we didn't lose by many goals, but we lost by just one. I thought maybe if we're going to lose, we're going to lose by 2 goals to nil, 3 goals to nil, but they weren't that good, and we could have taken advantage of that, and we didn't. We didn't take advantage of that. We just made them dictate the game. They did. Arsenal dictated the game yesterday, and yeah, even after a surprising omission in the lineup, Cole Palmer was nowhere to be found. He wasn't on the bench, and later on it came out that he had picked a knock in training, so he wasn't starting. I didn't watch the pre-match conference. Maybe he mentioned it there, but a lot of people were surprised that Papa wasn't in the team and they were on the bench. So probably he didn't mention it. If he had mentioned it, people would know that he was injured. So let's get straight into the review. For a solid 15 minutes in the beginning, it was all Arsenal. It was all Arsenal. We were comfortable to attack on the counter, but everything was Arsenal. We were playing away, so we had to be more conservative with the way we played, and they were able to attack and press us, and they did. First minutes, I think the third minute, Trossard had a shot that was very, very close to scoring when Sanchez didn't even move. Now he had a shot on target. I think Rice also had a shot on target shortly after. That also went wide. It threatened us a couple of times. And the 20th minute, they got their goal from Merino. After an Odegaard corner, Merino headed it or flicked it into the far post. And yeah, Sanchez didn't get to it. No player got to it. It was a very good header, to be honest. After that, we tried to come to the game. We tried to make something of the game. And we almost got a goal, almost got an equalizer in the 37th minute from Cucurella. Cucurella was one of our better players in the game on the left hand side. He was doing very well there. And yeah, he almost got a goal after a Neto shot was blocked. It fell to Nkuku. Nkuku shot blocked and it fell perfectly for Cucurella, who volleyed it towards goal. And David Raya almost made a mistake. I think he even made a mistake, but he was lucky he didn't go in. Our luck wasn't there. He fluffed the save, and then it went through his hand. It went through his arms, and then almost crept in, but it was really close. It almost went in, but it didn't go in. That was our luck, and I think that's the closest we came all game to score. Apart from these things that happened in the first half, second half was pretty much boring. It was just Arsenal trying to see out the game, trying to see out the 1-0 win. They haven't won in a while in the Premier League, so we're trying to see it out and get the 3 points. We were blocked, were reduced to our sideways passing. I don't know why all of a sudden we started doing this sideways passing and possession game. Possession without any end result is useless. It's useless. You get the ball and you passing sideways then backwards instead of going forward, instead of being direct. But to be fair to Arsenal, they had a very solid defensive block. They didn't budge. They were blocking every shot that was coming in. Enzo had a chance in the first half. I thought he could have gone into the box a little bit further before taking the shot, but he didn't. But leading up to it, he did everything right apart from the shot. Maresca decided to put James in midfield, put Fofana at right back, and then push Enzo Fernandez up the field. I just don't know why he was doing that. I know Nkuku up top was pretty much not doing anything there, so he wanted to push Enzo Fernandez, who was already pushing before he was being moved there. He was already pushing forward. He was also trying to make things happen, but it just wasn't happening. Arsenal, they were too good for us on the day. They were an average team, but still, they were good. They were better than us. If you were watching the match, you would think that we were better than them, but they had a plan. They knew what they were doing. The second half, especially, they knew what they were doing. They were just seeing the game out, making sure that they defended that one goal lead. They almost even got a second goal from Merino. It wasn't for Sanchez making a brilliant save. It was also a volley from Merino. Then Sanchez blocked it. At first, they thought that crossed the line. VAR checked it. The whole circumference of the ball hadn't crossed the line yet, so we were safe for that moment. But yeah, I mean, it's disappointing. We have bigger problems, and those bigger problems are showing on the pitch. Newcastle, with their new ownership, won their first trophy. Newcastle beat Liverpool 1-0 in the League Cup to win their first trophy. First trophy. We got new owners before Newcastle, but their owners are serious. They are very, very serious. They didn't sack people in the on the board when they came. They didn't send everybody out. They didn't send everybody packing when they came and replaced them with their own people. They integrated their people with the people that were already there. That's not something our people did. When our people came, they sacked everyone. They got rid of the board. They got rid of long serving staff at Chelsea, got rid of everybody, brought in their own people, brought in people that were not Chelsea fans, people who didn't understand the culture, who didn't understand the history of the club. And we are seeing it. We are seeing the problems. The Newcastle owners, they made good signings. They brought in a good manager that could steer the boat, steer the ship, somebody who could control and manage those signings very, very well. I think we should have stuck with Tuchel. Tuchel was the one who was able to steer the ship during that difficult period where we're moving from Roman to the new owners, and then they come in, few bad results, and they kick him out. We have a lot of problems. So our lineup was soft. And Neto, our attackers, Neto, Nkunku up top, Enzo Fernandez, like these players together, yes, they are supposed to make magic, but they've been soft. They've been soft throughout this season. In the beginning of the season, they were doing well, but they don't instill fear into people. You see Nkunku on the lineup and you are relaxed. You're okay. It doesn't move you in any way. And truly, truly, when the game starts, he proves you right. I just don't know with Chelsea anymore, man. I just don't know. The second half was just a boring fest. You just watching Arsenal see out the game, and then they eventually won. They eventually won on on the one goal lead. I mean, we are Chelsea fans. We'll stick with the club till the end, and I'm just hoping that we do something. We do something. The answer isn't changing the manager. I don't think the answer is changing the manager. The manager is doing his best, in my opinion. He's having issues. He's having some problems here and there. Yesterday, I don't know what he was thinking by putting pushing Enzo forward, putting Reece James in midfield, putting Fofana at right back, starting with Badiashile instead of tossing. Chalobat was on the bench. I don't know what he was thinking. I just don't know what he was thinking. I just think yesterday he had a lot of things wrong. Let me know what you think about the game. Yeah, I know today's review has been off, but let me know. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about Chelsea now. So let me know what you think about the game in the comment section. What do you think about our manager? What do you think about our players? What do you think about the owners? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you've not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe. Give the video a like. If you've watched this far, it helps the algorithm to push the channel to more Chelsea fans to also see these videos as well. So thanks so much for watching. I hope things change at Chelsea very, very soon. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. So until then, stay safe.